The things that people buy the most often are going up in price, even inside of the CPI. The things inside of the CPI that are going down and thus dragging the average increase of that, how in the world do they say the highest inflationary year in the last 2 decades was 8.7%? How do they get to that number? Because it's the average of the market basket, right? And so they're saying, hey, all these things get a weight. They're not equally weighted, but all these things get a weight. And with all the ones that went up and all the ones that went down, we're going to say things were 8.7% more expensive. But if you're in a hospital with medical issues, or if you've got long-term care going on, or if you're a kid going to college, some of the things that move up the fastest directly affect retirees more. And again, people aren't buying new televisions every day. Who cares if it's getting less expensive? It's dragging the average down. People aren't buying new cell phones necessarily every day. It's dragging the average down. People aren't buying new cars every day. It's dragging the average down. There are things that we just don't buy every day. And you can say every single one of those things you buy once and then you don't buy again. And honestly, if they inflate too much, you might just wait to get a new car. You might just wait to trade in your cell phone. But these things, food, hourly wages for employees, hospital services, long-term care, those things are going up. And so by taking this average, it can dramatically understate the actual net living expenses, how much you have in your pocket, how much life you're able to afford, because the things that are included in that market basket that are going down and dragging the average down, you don't buy every day. And most retirees I know who are even remotely set aren't buying any of those things at all or very infrequently. So that's a huge problem. Again, inflation hurts the working man. If you enjoyed that conversation, what I think you'll really enjoy is the longer conversation that we had on the subject. This is just one small piece. That conversation was about an hour and 15 minutes. If you want to see the whole conversation and really get into the nuance, here's the link.